Now, lest you think this show is all about supercars, it's not, because there are a handful of production cars coming to Canada, those that both you and I can actually afford and aspire to. Audi picked Geneva to drop a sledgehammer in the form of the RS5. Now, this thing comes from a Porsche-sourced 2.9 litre twin-turbo V6 that's good for 450 horsepower, and it'll get you to 100k in 3.9 seconds. Now, as with the rest of the range, they advertise it as a 2+2. Just don't be one of the +2s, because there isn't a lot of rear seat space. That quibble aside, this thing promises to be an extraordinary powerhouse. One of the more intriguing rides here was the Yaris GRMN. Now, it was put together by the same company that looks after Toyota's WRC rally car. Now, they've done away with the anemic 1.5 litre engine, and they've put in a 1.8 litre supercharged engine that produces, and I quote, more than 210 horsepower. Anybody that says a fast skateboard is not a good thing, well, you have to experience the Yaris. I hope they bring it to Canada. If they don't, it's sacrilege. After 9 long years, Volvo is finally replacing its XC60 crossover. Now, this time around, it shares its basic platform with the XC90, but it's been downsized to suit. It also comes in both T6 and T8 hybrid form. Now, the latter promises to give it some real power whilst returning some decent fuel economy numbers. The other plus is they've taken the safety equipment to a whole new level. One of the things that interested me was the oncoming traffic mitigation system. It actually uses the steering to prevent you from running head-on into a car that's coming towards you. They also use the same system to prevent you from running into a car that's overtaking you. It all comes together very nicely. It's handsome, it's roomy, and it's got a boatload of safety. Next up came the Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross. Now, for years, Mitsubishi were hogtied by their very, very bland styling. This thing breaks them out of that mold. It's got a great front end and a very expressive back end. It also comes with an all-new 1.5 litre turbocharged engine. Now, while there were no numbers given, Mitsubishi says it has more power than both the 2 litre and the 2.4 litre engines they're currently using. Throw in a very good all-wheel drive system, and I think they really do have a contender on their hands. So there you have some of the more affordable cars that were on the floor of the 87th Geneva International Motor Show. For Driving.ca, I'm Graham Fletcher.